Good morning to my 510 YouTube channel subscribers. On my morning walk, 2.6 miles in the morning, and just wanted to say hello and hope everybody's having a wonderful weekend. Today's Saturday. Such a beautiful day today. Look at the so blue skies. Just a wonderful, gorgeous morning to be out in nature, just enjoying the sunshine, all the green vegetation. Just a beautiful day. No topic today, really. Just wanted to say yesterday was Friday was super good day. Went to out to a sushi place and had went out to eat with a friend. Even though I said going out to restaurants is low intelligence, it is, but then again, it's nice to treat yourself every once in a while, but the going out to eat just ain't for everybody because I went to this sushi place, never been there before. I ordered the cheapest thing on the menu, a small bowl of chicken and rice, and it was $14. $14. And, I got my monthly groceries down to approximately about $100 a month. It's really about $80 every 3 weeks is what I'm spending. I'm trying to get it down to $100 a month. And I'm trying to just eat all healthy and eat good too. But now, in my old life, I used to spend between $800 and $1,200 a month on food just for me. And I was like, that's crazy because I would buy $200 a week at the grocery store, so that's $800 a month. And then I would go out to eat every day. Twice, 2, 3 times a day, I go out to eat. And then a lot of the food I bought from the store, strawberries and all that stuff, it would go bad. I'd have to throw away half the food. And I'm like, I just got mad at myself and I said, I took an IQ test. I said my IQ is 110 and I got above average intelligence, but I'm like, I still be doing dumb stuff. Like, I was like, that is so dumb to buy food and just waste it and throw it away. Even if you had money to blow, you know what I mean? Even if you made $10,000, $20,000 a month and you still just being wasteful, I think that's gonna leave you unsatisfied as a human being. You know what I mean? If you're being wasteful, throwing food away, spending that much money on food, and then if you use all your brain power, and you use your knowledge of life, and you do your research, and then you can be like, eat for $100 a month, and even eat more healthier. You know what I mean? So you spend less, and you spend less money a month on food, and then you're less fat. Then you're, especially if you're obese. You know what I mean? If you're at high blood pressure, and you spend all this money on food, and then you spend less money on food, and then you have better health, and you're more happier. That's just, it's so weird to me how money is. Like, even if you had the money and you spent it, it's just gonna leave you feeling unsatisfied and unhealthy and unhappy. And then when you spend less money, you feel more satisfied and more happy. But that's just so like the opposite of what we've been taught, because they teach us in kindergarten, be a millionaire. You're gonna be so happy if you buy a Lamborghini in the mansion. That's what they remember that when you was in kindergarten and stuff, first grade. You like, I want to have me a mansion. I want a Lamborghini. I want to make $1 million. I'm gonna be so happy. I'm gonna give me a big house with white picket fence. So, and they put that into your brain as a kid. But then when you're an adult and you do get the Lamborghini and you do get the huge, super big 10-bedroom house with the white picket fence, then you're like, oh, how much is the insurance on a Lamborghini? $400 a month just for insurance, and the car payment is $1,100. So okay, so I'm paying $1,500. Then the maintenance, oh dang, so I'm paying $2,500 a month to own a Lamborghini, and I got to pay for 10 years. And then you get the big white picket fence house. You get the huge house, and then you're like, oh, property tax is $10,000 a month, and the utilities, it's $2,500 a month for the utilities, you know, and then the house payment is 4,000 a month for the 5,000 a month for whatever it might be. I'm just throwing numbers out there, but you get the point. So, and then you have to work 40, 50, 60 hours a week. And then you might have to have a horrible job you don't like that's really hurting humanity. You know what I mean? That you're making people happy, but you're making money, even though you're screwing people over. That's how you're getting ahead. And that's how most people in America, they make, the more money you make, the more stress you have. The less time you can spend with friends and families. And then you just got to work all the time to buy this stuff. And it just leaves you feeling so empty inside. What a shame. What a shame. You know? And then, so then the other side of the coin is you become frugal, you become intelligent, stop being materialistic, get you a cheap house, get it paid for, buy you a little cheap fixer-upper, like I did, super cheap house, fix it up, pay it off, boom. Get you a little bitty car that you can buy with no payments, and then the insurance will be $50 a month because it's cheap. Then my house insurance, my house tax, property tax for the whole year, $1,100 a year. Utilities, $100 a month. See? Car payments, none. Utilities cheap. Food, $100 a month. Property taxes, less than $100 a month. You know what I mean? I'm living that. Now, see, that's the American dream. That's the American dream. You got your house paid for. You got your car paid for. You're eating all your food in your house. You ain't wasting money. All your bills is $600 a month. That's smart. Instead of buying an expensive house, an expensive car, going out to eat all the time, buying all the fancy clothes, buying all the electronics, all that stuff. You know what I mean? Because then the more nicer stuff that you want, the more expensive stuff. You can have stuff that's nice that's not expensive. But see, you want the expensive because you want a status symbol. You want all your friends and family to be like, oh, look at such and such. He's successful. He's smart. Look at him. He got the nice car, the nice house. You know, oh, everybody, wow, ooh, wow, look at him. Look at her. Wow, they're really doing good in life. Look at that. But really, they're suffering on the inside. On the outside, they're looking like life's a great joy. But on the inside, they're like, damn, my bills is $15,000 a month. How am I gonna pay this? I'm only making $12,000 a month. I gotta get credit cards. Got all this credit card bill, but they're looking super. On the outside, they're looking super happy. But on the inside, they're suffering greatly. And that's most people in America. The majority of people in America. If you're watching this, I got 500 subscribers. I bet 400 to 450 got credit card debt right now. Even they're making good money, making $25 an hour, but you're in debt. Jesus. I make $5 an hour working for myself, and I'm not in debt. Okay, I'm not in debt. So how can somebody make a $5 an hour, which is almost like nothing? You know what I mean? And I know you're making more than $5 an hour and you're in debt, credit card debt, all this debt. You know what I mean? Just for what? To eat out at restaurants, to have a nice fancy car, to have a big expensive house. You know what I mean? Then you got to work all these hours a week and all this stress working, and then you ain't spending time with your family or loved ones. And you do that for 40 years, and then you look up, and then where's all your loved ones and family at? Because you didn't spend no time nurturing that relationship, so it died, you know. And I'm talking from experience because I used to work 80 hours a week for 20, 30 years, you know. And I put money before everything. I was like, because that's what they taught me in kindergarten. He's like, oh, money's gonna be the most important thing. It's gonna make you so happy, you know, if you got a nice car and all that. Nice house, you got all the nice things that money could buy. you're gonna be happy. Well, the truth of it is, once you sacrifice all them hours and all them years and you finally get successful and you got all the nice things in life, you still gonna be unhappy and unsatisfied. It's not gonna get you to where you wanna be at. Okay, even look, let's say Michael Jordan. Do you think Michael Jordan is a happy person? No, he's miserable. When's the last time Michael Jordan couldn't get on YouTube and speak his mind? Have you ever heard Michael Jordan say anything on his mind? No, because he's not allowed to. And if he got on and spoke his mind, bad things will probably happen to Michael Jordan. You know what I mean? Michael Jordan can't go out in public. He can't walk the bike trail. He can't be out in public just having a great day, enjoying life. But everybody wants to be Michael Jordan. Everybody wants to be Michael Jordan. Let's look at like the famous, all the famous celebrities. You know what I mean? All that. They're just not really happy. You know, but they got tricked. They got tricked when they was young, thinking, you know, success equals happiness. But it doesn't. You know, the money don't equal happiness. So, anyways, I got on a little rant today about money and everything. I think because I spent $14 on a little bitty bowl of food, but it was great. You know what? The food was so good. And you know what? If you're working 40 hours a week, you should be able to treat yourself to a $14 meal. But I'm not working 40 hours a week, so I'm not working enough to treat myself. You know, I worked like 5 hours this last 30 days. You know what I mean? So I don't deserve to go out to eat. You know what I mean? I deserve to sit at home and make me a nice salmon and rice with 10 different fresh vegetables cut up. Take me an hour to cook it. I gotta wash my own dishes. That's what I deserve to do. I deserve to eat oatmeal with peanut butter, flaxseed, and blueberries. You know, I deserve to have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with a nice cup of black coffee with no sugar or cream in it. I deserve an apple and an orange and a banana. You know what I mean? Because I'm not working no 40 hours a week. You know what I mean? So I don't deserve to go out to steak dinners and all that. And I don't want to. I don't want to. That's the thing. So, but went to Washington Park. I had more fun. You know what I'd rather do than go out to the nicest restaurant? I'd rather go to a park and walk around. That's what I would like to do. You know what I mean? That's way more funner to me. Is let's go somewhere. Let's go hiking. Let's go camping. Let's go fishing. Let's go hunting. All that stuff free. You know, that's what I prefer to do. But it is nice to get out. I really enjoyed the thing. It gave me a good idea because it was rice and chicken with this mandarin stuff in it. And I was like, I never thought about putting some fruit. So today when I make my fish and rice, I got an orange. So I'm gonna cut the orange up, put it in there. Woo, I never even thought about that idea. So, but anyways, my morning walk's almost over with. Just wanted to say hi to my 510 subscribers. And, you know, and like I said on my channel, my message on my channel is to put health over wealth and make happiness your number one priority. So that's what my goal is for everybody is to put health over wealth and make your happiness your number one priority. So do what makes you happy. If going out to eat and spending $1,200 a month on food makes you happy, if that's my happiness. I thought that used to make me happy, but I didn't know it wasn't making me happy. But if you spend $1,200 on food and that's really bring you just pure enjoyment, even though it's unhealthy or whatever, I say go ahead. You know, if it's gonna make you happy, but you're supposed to put your health before your wealth. You know what I mean? So let's make healthy choices, at least. But that's all I got for you guys this morning. Kind of a little rant. Sorry about that. Try to keep it just on a positive note. But I just want to share my experiences, the good, bad, and the ugly. And just tell you guys what I think. You know what I mean? Get somebody else's opinion. Somebody who's going to speak freely and not worry about what other people think is refreshing. And somebody who has original thoughts. I found out it's only like one person in a million who could think for themselves. And so I just want to share some original thoughts with you guys, and someone who's not affected by peer pressure or what other people think about them. And I think it's refreshing. So I'm just gonna put this out there, and But I'm gonna try to keep a nice positive message. Today was a little bit of a rant. I apologize. Going forward, I'll make sure to work on some more positive messages than a rant over a $14 little bowl of food, which was super enjoyable, and I'm glad I did it. Had super fun time with my friend. Went to Washington Park. I posted all the videos. Check them out. Pretty cool stuff I seen. Love getting out in nature. That's my favorite. Well, hope you guys have a nice day, and I will catch up with you guys later.